Coming up on Carolina News, see how USC students are affected by the California wildfires.
They couldn't let the kids play outside at recess today because the air quality was so bad.
Then, see how President Trump has responded to the impeachment inquiry vote. And later, after years of terror on the big screen, a movie legend is getting its own theme park attraction. Carolina News starts now.
From the University of South Carolina, your news, your sports, your weather. Carolina News begins now.
Good evening and welcome to Carolina News. I'm Summer Hector.
And I'm Kelly Garcia. Today's cooler temperatures mark the busiest time of the year for house fires.
But they are preventable. Carolina News reporter Natalie Chuck is live in the newsroom with more on how to keep the flames away in the upcoming months. The United States just became one of the top 3 countries in the world for human trafficking. Where does Colombia sit with all of this? And what is being done to stop it? Emily AC reports.
Take away the stereotype that you have in your mind of what a pimp or a trafficker might look like.
Human trafficking is an unspoken problem with catastrophic consequences. Across college campuses, kids warn each other about strange men or women coming up to them. Richland County's Human Services investigator, Lori Panetta, knows traffickers are not what they seem.
They don't wear a marquee saying I'm a trafficker. They do their job. They're very skilled at human nature and they want to come in and blend right in with society.
Blows my mind how many people participated in Cyber Monday.
I know, it's crazy, but with the temperature we have, I guess it isn't that surprising.
Yeah, and that's very true, and we have Anna King who's live in the greenhouse right now. Anna, what can you expect about these temperature changes?
Well, Dara, it's about 53 degrees right now, but with the winds we're experiencing, it feels like 51. But this is the warmest the temperature will be today. You can actually expect the temperatures to begin dropping before 5, so right after the show. Stay tuned, because after the break, I'll have your full 5-day forecast.
No kidding. McKenna Cieslak is outside right now. McKenna, do you have some good news for the trick-or-treaters tonight?
Yeah, guys, so the weather is predicted to look like it's straight out of a Halloween horror movie fitting tonight's theme, but it's not looking so good for those that are headed out to trick or treat soon. If we take a look at the radar, we can see the rain is moving in from the west, hitting the upper region of South Carolina, and will make its way to Columbia at the height of trick or treat time tonight, around 5:30 to 6 p.m.
South Carolina officially has the worst roads in the country, according to a new study. Consumer Affairs released a study and analyzed 4 factors to determine the worst roads in America: amount spent on each road per mile, crash fatalities per mile, percentage of roads in good, fair, or poor condition, and response to an email survey they sent out. The other top 5 included Louisiana, Hawaii at number 3, Rhode Island, and Delaware rounding out the top 5.
Usually.
Yeah, because this weather, the temperatures are continuing to drop. Let's check back in with Emily AC for a weather update. She is live outside of the greenhouse. Emily?
Thanks, guys. I'm still freezing out here. I do not appreciate these temperatures at all, but there may be warmer temperatures headed our way as we head into the weekend. But with those warmer temperatures comes rain showers. I'll have your full 5-day forecast and more when we come back. Pressures are bringing in that cold, but luckily from the north and from the south, we're getting those low pressures, which will bring warmer temperatures. But if we look at what it feels like, all that blue, all that purple, that's cold. That is the 30s and 40s that we are feeling down here in the southeast region.
The South Carolina State Fair is celebrating its 150th anniversary and has plenty of new food and attractions. Reporter Rose Catherine James is live at the fairground to show us a behind-the-scenes look at all the preparation going into this special event. Rose Catherine?
It may not look like much now, but October 9th, this 104-acre lot is going to explode for the South Carolina State Fair's 150th anniversary. The South Carolina State Fair is the state's largest event and hosts vendors from every single county. You can get tickets at the door for $10, and if you're 5 or under, the events are free. If you're 55 or older, tickets are $7. You can find parking for only $5, but it's cash only.
In the shadow of Willie B stands a new fair attraction, a 150-foot tall Ferris wheel, complete with air-conditioned passenger cars, is starting its North American tour right here in Columbia. It may not look like much, but the South Carolina State Fair is about to explode for its 150th anniversary. The fair will have nearly 70 rides, including a new double-decker merry-go-round that hasn't been set up yet. New foods will be available, including a birthday cake funnel cake. And traditional corn dogs will have new competition with a double dog corn dog. The fair's iconic rocket is also celebrating a birthday. For the rocket's 50th birthday, it's been decorated and even given candles.
Fairgoers can sing happy birthday to Rocket and watch it light up every evening around 5:45. This year's sand sculptures are going to feature a 150-year theme, as well as special edition U.S. postage stamps. Reporting live from the South Carolina State Fairgrounds, I'm Rose Catherine James.
Carolina had 46 fire fatalities this year. The most important thing is to get out, firefighters say, and to make sure that there are smoke alarms in every bedroom on every level. Firefighters say don't go back inside for a loved one or a pet, and make sure you're prepared is the best way to stay safe.
This morning on day 2 of the Orangeburg County bus driver strike, the school district superintendent spoke about the bus driver pay policy change that went into effect on July the 1st. Little was done before now to communicate the policy change to bus drivers. Drivers say they are being paid less, and some have not been paid at all for their work done over the summer. After the meeting this morning, there are still mixed feelings about whether the district is doing enough to remedy the situation. But only 14 of the 200 drivers remain on strike.
It's a new day. It's Orangeburg County. Got some growing pains. We're going to be all right. But the key is to address the issue. Let's try to make it right for one reason: our children.